Dude, hold on. This is too intense. This is too crazy already, dude. This is too crazy already. Oh my god, guys. Dude, oh my god. Terry T, thank you for the raid. Kaya Morai, dude. Kaya Morai already gifting subs, which you don't even have to do that, man. I'm just glad to have you here. This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. So, I figured I would break Taco before it's even started. I know, right? Guys, please let me know. I'm terrible with audio engineering, so please let me know if anything sounds too loud or not loud enough or whatever. I tried messing with some compressors to see if that helps. Voice -1. What, you want to turn that down a little bit? Turn it down a little bit. Try that, maybe. Is that any better? Dude, oh my god. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited. We got Kaya Morai on for a guest today. Dude, it's like, you guys, Werewolves hosting, Kaya Morai's hosting, Terry T rated, Kaya Morai gifted out subs. Like, this is already crazy, dude. Why am I always see-through? Because I'm a ghost, bro. I'm a ghost. I don't know. I just like the translucent look. It suits me. Dude, oh my god. Frankenfishy's here. Terry T with the bits, dude. Guys, if we can hear a taco crunch, we'd be good. Guys, thank you so much for being here. The real guest, the real person that I'm super excited to have here is Kaya Morai. Digstown, thank you for the bits, dude. I met Kaya Morai through, I think, Barely Casual. I want to say it was a long time ago. Oh my god, Stealthanol's here? Stealthanol just had a birthday. Happy birthday to Stealthanol. Oh my god, Benson Striker, you guys with the bits. It's too much. It's too much. I'm trying to give the origin story of Kaya Morai. I met him through Barely Casual, and he came in and was just immediately a super supportive guy. Super supportive, always showing up in people's streams, just spreading positive energy and spending his time trying to help build people up. I've gotten never speak, just accept money. He spends so much of his time trying to help other people, and not just in the streaming community, but just at large. And he's a pretty incredible guy. So I'm really lucky to know him as a person and to be able to have him on today. So I'm definitely hyped about that. And because he was doing a charity stream, I told him that if somebody gave him a $100 donation, I'd shave my beard. And then someone immediately gave him a $100 donation. So I'm going to shave my beard at some point during this stream. Because I had to go out and buy a trimmer because I didn't own one. So I had to go get it. So I went and I bought one for this. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna switch over to our news team, our news desk, so we can get this going. We got Kaya Morai is on here, dude. You can go ahead and unmute, dude. I'm gonna look like an old man, baby. Oh my god, Kaya Morai is here, guys. I'm so excited, dude. So let's just start let's just start off right off the bat, because I want to know, how did your charity stream go? How was that? I tried to drop in as much as I could. It seemed like it was really hype, and I know you made it the 30 hours. How did that go?
I don't even know where to start. Like, I think at one time we had like 89 people in the stream. I was like, what is going on? Like, it was unbelievable. So many donations, so many bids, and for such a great cause. Someone that is from Hope Mission, is the charity I was going for, actually made an account, came into there, It was unbelievable. But the grand total.
Yeah,
So I'll just read off.
I gotta know. I've been dying,
sorry,
dude.
guys.
I've been dying to know.
So I'm gonna break it down a little bit. I got the paperwork right here. Just bits alone, you guys donated $308. The cash alone was $465, and the subs was $438. So that's a grand total of, in American money, $1,200, and or in a Canadian money, it was over $1,600.
It was
1,600.
1,600
was like-
loonies, dude.
Oh, loonies. Never mind. It was unbelievably. You guys killed it. My heart is like so big. It was crazy. $1,600. So to each and every one of you that came by, supported the stream, like, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Let's go to the next question.
Dude, that's incredible. That's incredible. You should
And
be.
Also, I'm gonna match. That was my own money. So 30. What is that? 32.
Wait,
yeah,
did you say
$3,200.
Oh, because you're matching everything, right?
Yeah.
So 3,200. That's insane, man. That's a huge accomplishment. The community is such a. I love this community. I love this community. I don't know how many times I can say it. I don't know how many times I can say that it's like such a positive place. But like the fact that you just raised $1,600 for the homeless, and then now you're gonna match it, and it's gonna be $3,200. Like that's incredible, dude. That's such a huge accomplishment for this community. I don't know. I think it just warms my heart, man. Like.
I don't even know, like, it was, oh man, it was so, it meant a lot to me myself for many reasons, but just this community. Jomo, you were huge there. No Good, Elder Taco, oh my god, you guys, there were so many people, like way too many shout outs. This whole talk show would be just names.
It would just be all shout outs. All shout outs all day. All shout outs all day. Dude, so many people came through. It was I was there for most of it. It was a lot of fun. I tried to be in there when I could, and I think that it was incredibly successful. And I think that they're gonna be really, really happy when you go. Here you go. Here's what I did. Like that's so awesome, dude. Now.
Oh, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say? Because I have my next. I was gonna ask you about your book, dude. Because you talked to me, you talked about it on your charity stream a little bit. I wanted to know a little bit more about your book that you've been working on.
I'll just kind of premise it from the beginning, I guess. So this all came to fruition with just me living my day-to-day life and just seeing the injustices by the general public in my city. I live in Canada, so that's Edmonton. And the downtown core is full of homeless people, and how much like disrespect. We don't even treat them like human beings anymore. So it was like years and years of that in my whole adult life. I was just in awe about, in a bad way, about just how much disrespect we have for them. So what I did is I saved up 2 months worth of my house payments, my truck payments, and all, like my cell phone, everything like that. I strapped on a backpack and I lived as a homeless human being for 2 years 2 months on the streets without no place to stay, no food or money, just to see how much, like just to see how the life was. And it was completely humbling. And the misconception is that most people are on the streets because of addiction or anything like that. So, but that's like completely untrue. Only 10% of these people are on the streets because of drugs or alcohol or addictions or gambling. Mostly it's 90% of those people were just trying to get by, either job loss, mental health problems, they couldn't find a job, or just no permanent address. to apply for a job. So that is kind of the premise about why I did this stream, and furthermore why I'm writing the book.
Dude, that's awesome. Like, I'm all choked up. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, I think it's important, and to remember that any of us are like a few situations away at any given time from being put in that kind of a situation. I mean, maybe not everybody, but I know myself, myself personally, if a perfect storm happened, I would probably be, I would be homeless too. Like, I'm very lucky that I was able to find a full-time job. And it's not easy for everybody, especially if you're dealing with mental health issues. If you have disabilities, it's not easy to. It's not as easy as saying like, oh, just go get a job, you bum. It's not that easy for everybody. So I think it's incredibly important work that you've done, and I think that the work that Hope Mission is doing is really, really admirable too. Now, how far into the book have you written? Because you've done things in other places too. You didn't just do this the 2 months on the streets in Edmonton. You've done things in other places too, right?
This has been a long time coming, and yeah, that's a really good point too. Just to fall back on what you said earlier, just to go get a job, you bum. Like, that statement alone is like a huge misconception, because I tried to actually work as a homeless human being, and they pay absolutely nothing. You don't need a permanent address, but literally they were paying us like, I think, $25 a day, which is like unbelievably so bad. Oh, someone just followed me. I'm gonna close my Streamlabs, actually. Sorry about that, guys. You heard that through there?
No, I didn't hear it, dude.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. I was like, welcome to the fishing pole.
Guys, go follow Kai Morai if you're not
that's
already.
So
please do.
Thanks for the follows, guy. I don't know who that was, but sorry, I had my Streamlabs open. It was unbelievably crazy. Just like, who's gonna survive on $25 a day? Even as a homeless, that is not enough money to continue your life in any shape or form. So sorry guys, I'm getting choked up myself here.
Dude, it's getting real dusty in my eyes. Like,
I got real misty myself.
There's
Hold
a
on
lot
one
of
sec.
dust
No,
in the
I'm all right.
office.
Here, let me just clear that up here. Hold on.
It's just allergies.
Yeah, it's just allergies. It's all good. What was I saying? I was premising, and you asked me something.
$25 a day.
This is it's been crazy. Like, there is other places I've done this too, but this book alone is just Edmonton, downtown, and then there'll be probably like a sequel on other stuff altogether.
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. I think it's important to remember sometimes too, like, you're not worth any less if you're not able to work. You know what I mean? I think there's a common misconception that, like, oh, because you don't work, you're not a productive member of society or whatever. That's not true. Like, there are all kinds of reasons that might keep somebody from having a standard, like, 9-to-5 job. You're not worth any less. Like, you are just as valuable to the community and to the world as the next person. So just remember that. And, like, I don't know, I think it's important to remember that. But now, you just recently went, where did you go? You went out of the country. You went to Mexico. You did some outreach stuff down there while you were visiting, didn't you?
Not this time, but I have before. We built churches. I did a school before, but yeah, mostly this is a North American thing that I'm trying to pull off, and yeah, it wasn't any charity work. I just needed a break. Actually,
you just needed a nice vacay.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pumped. So okay, hold on. What what made you decide to start streaming? Because I know you work like a lot. You have a really crazy work schedule. So what was the thing that you were like, I want to get into this. I want to do streaming.
So the funny thing is with that is me and Arrow, Twitch TV.it is Arrow. He was on me all the time. First he said, "Oh, you have a nice voice. I think people would like to listen to your voice." And then
You
I'm
have a
like,
sultry voice.
I don't know about that, but we actually we ran a competitive Overwatch. Thanks for that shout out to that link. We ran a competitive Overwatch team with Damage Incorporated. They're a huge gaming clan, but it was getting way too much, way too fast. We were running our own teams, but the scheduling was crazy. Of course, I had this job, so I was out of town like a lot, and I just couldn't keep up. So he said instead of just being in this kind of like too much of a structured environment, he's like, why don't we stream? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, hey, Jelly Jordan, what's going on, man?
Dude, Jelly.
I wasn't like sure I wanted to do it, and then I started doing it, and we had such hype right away that I was like, I might as well just stick to it. Really, it was about getting my word out in as many outlets as possible, though. So that's why I do at least one charity stream a month, because it like really, really means the absolute world to me.
Dude, I think that's awesome. Now, the other charity stream that you did, that was for a degenerative brain disease, right? Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. So it was generally just like a mental health awareness stream, which was like super important to me and hits really close to home for me personally, because and then the side view of that was for Huntington's disease. And if you guys don't know what Huntington's disease is, it's a degenerative brain disorder, or disease. Sorry, not disorder, disease. And my mom has it, my sister has it, and 5 out of 6 of my aunties and uncles have that too. So basically, it ages your brain twice as fast. So all that money, I think we raised 550. I think it was 550. I matched that too, and then we're gonna send that. We have yet to send it off, but we're gonna send that off along with this new money, and I couldn't be more excited. Like, this is not supposed to be like a feels bad kind of stream for sure, like hands down, but we're just like getting the word out there. And well, I mean, I think Twitch is a really good.
I think
go ahead.
Not feeling, it's not necessarily like a feels bad, like it hits me right in the feels, to know that your family's going through so much pain, and it's like you're just such a nice dude, but at the same time, it's just you're doing a really good thing, and that's the thing that I like to try to project as much as possible. Is if I can do like one good thing, then this has been a success, right? Like if something I've done has helped one person, then this all is worth it. And I think the stuff that you are doing is helping so many people. It's already been successful by any measure that you could put it up against. I mean, I think it's incredible work that you're doing, dude. And I just think you're fun. You're just a fun dude. You're just a fun streamer, dude. Like, I like watching your streams.
No, I like coming from you. That means the absolute world. There's so much talk in chat that
dude, I miss chat. Like, when I do these talk shows, I miss chat like all the time. Like, I'm
people
so
bring
bad.
really good points though. But
I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna scroll up.
Go.
I'm gonna scroll up. I'm gonna pull a Jomo and just like take an hour to go through chat. Here, hold on. We'll catch up. Oh my god, Jomo was in here. I don't know if Jomo's still here, but Jomo, hello. Pog champs. Dude. We got dabs. Somebody, what were people voting for? Vote 1 to shave it into a cool beard, 2 for the whole beard, and 3 for silly beard. Everybody's voting for silly beard. Dude, I like silly beard. I'm getting it all gone. I'm shaving it all off. I'm gonna look like Benjamin Button. Blue Slayer MG, thank you for being here, dude. Frankenfishy, Stealth and all, Jomo, Creeper Lord. I am unable to work, but I've been able to get help from the government. But I know for so many people like me that don't get help or have to jump through real hoops. Yeah, it can be really hard to get government assistance. It's dude, what is that? Is that your stream partner, dude? You got a pork just hanging out?
Pork, yeah, he's the best.
People are shitty if you don't have a career path nowadays. I have to say that because I'm not that old, I couldn't know, but I like to think on how other people live, and I came to the conclusion that life is tough. I thank God for all the things that He gave me and hope that, dude, yeah, life is hard, man. Like, they don't prepare you for it, really. No Good Music. Oh my God, No Good Music is here. No Good Music did that theme song he did for your stream, dude. That theme song is amazing.
I couldn't even say like
it like
how much.
I was watching him make it, dude. He was doing a creative stream and he was doing all the music and stuff and creating it right then. It was such an interesting process to watch somebody create and produce music, especially for somebody that you know, and it's like, oh my God, this is so cool. It was really, really neat.
He sent me like the first I think it was like a 1 minute of it, and I couldn't have been more excited. And then he sent me this I think it was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds after that, and I like died. It was so good. Plus he put like Kyle in the song like hidden almost, and
dude,
it was
know.
beyond amazing.
I loved it, man. Yippee-ki-yo, dude.
And like he said, we're gonna make a full version, and then if it does get picked up or purchased, all those, that's going right to charity too. So we're multifaceted now. I also have a sweater coming out soon as well.
Dude, I'd buy a Kayamura sweater. Fazzy Waz is here, dude. Fazzy Waz, Blue Slayer, Diggs. Shay Relay. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. What is your favorite movie? That's what people want to know.
The people. Okay, so for the people in the stream, this movie actually meant a lot to me, and it is the Machinist with Christian Bale.
Ooh.
Absolute all-time favorite movie.
Good
I'm a little
choice.
on the darker side, but
dude, that's a great choice.
Yeah, that was definitely my favorite. And has been my favorite for a very long time.
Not one that I would have guessed. And
I know,
and there's probably, I don't know, man. I would say that's a mildly obscure movie at this point. Like,
yeah, I don't think
it didn't get very large when it came out, but it was really good. I liked it.
Chat, go check out The Machinist with Christian Bale. You won't be disappointed.
He did some crazy method acting for that movie. He lost so much weight. It was pretty insane.
He said that he ate an apple and a cappuccino for 3 months before that movie came out. Only an apple and a cappuccino a day.
That was his diet, an apple and a cappuccino. Dude, I just think that's so neat. One of the things that I was thinking about, and I don't know if you'd be interested in doing this, but one of the things that I was thinking about is we could actually take a portion of today's stream and we could play some games together. If that's something that you would want to do, because we could set it up. I could set up the capture so we could still have you like in the corner, and then I could move my little Ghost Bro to the corner and we could like play a game. I hadn't really thought it out, but I don't know, dude. You've done some crazy stuff, and I want to know more about all the stuff that you have planned. So like, do you have your next charity idea planned?
I mean, we're always open to like new concepts and new ideas. I usually like to start a charity within the Kyle Cares, hashtag Kyle Cares umbrella, I guess you could say. That means a lot to me, or something to me personally. So we are open to, of course, like a lot of new ideas and stuff. But those two charities, it meant the absolute world to me, and we're of course looking for new ones all the time. Plus, we have a multi-streamer charity coming up soon, so that's in the works as well.
Do you really? Dude, put me down. Where do I sign up?
Okay, take me in the DMs, and anybody in the chat that would like to participate, in a multi streamer charity, please hit me in the DMs, either Discord or Twitch, and we will get all the details figured out, what days and stuff. Even if it's over like a one weekend, I'd like to really kill. I'd like to improve numbers every time, especially with donations, and of course the follows. I had over 70 follows in 30 hours, so it helps you guys personally as well.
That's crazy, dude. Now, speaking of like follows and stuff, what do you think is the best advice if you are like a new streamer? I always like to ask everybody this. I always like to ask everybody these types of questions because I like hearing the different responses and the different ways that people look at things. But you know, if you're a new streamer, I mean, what do you think is the best advice you could give to somebody who's just starting out or is looking to grow their channel a little bit? Like, what's something that's worked for you?
I think just like be yourself, be real. Of course, like Jomo, you and I, Oogler for sure. We all have like personalities, but like still like nose to the grindstone. Keep streaming. Don't be afraid to push that live button. Good days or bad days. And don't be afraid to reschedule a stream if you're not having the best day either. Like that kind of like a double-edged sword. Obviously, if you can't do it, reschedule it. Just don't put it off. Just reschedule it. Nose to the grindstone. Keep grinding. I mean, I work 92 hours a week. I still find time to stream. Like you guys can do it too. Get some. And then the most important thing is find a community like PG. There's so many people with great communities within even this chat, but there's so many other people too. Get your name out, start small. Thanks for that follow, my friends.
Dude, like Candy Jar,
like
Candy Jar, SSC, Jomo, like there's so many wonderful communities, dude. Yeah,
it's a crazy amount, and I think we all have found like so many awesome streamers, so many awesome communities, and make sure you look at your own hometown too. Like I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, so there's an official Edmonton Twitch page, which they usually have meetups, and then like hometown streamers, so important too.
Dude, that hometown aspect is an interesting thing that I hadn't really thought of. I never really put too much stock into trying to. Oh, dude, thanks for the host, man.
Hey, thanks for the host, Blue.
Shay Relay says, you have so much more energy than I do, Kayamura.
I mean, I have been drinking coffee and been I've been on the computer all day, so. Hey, Benson, welcome, my friend.
Hold on, I gotta open this. Sorry, guys, if that was really loud. I gotta get some caffeine, too. What do you think doesn't work if you're trying to grow? What's something that you think is not helpful?
So when you're starting to affiliate, I think that follow for follow is okay, just get your first 50, but after that, stop that shit because it's inorganic growth. You want to have the stream.
Risen was already taken as hosting. Thanks for the host.
There we go. Sorry, my stream was buffering there for a minute, guys. I think don't do follow for follow after you get your first 50 because it's just inorganic growth. If you follow someone, go support them, go visit their channel. That's super important. But what doesn't work is just being fake. I think I think the most thing people have to what doesn't work is not speaking at all in your streams. And don't look at the last 28 hours of my 30 because that was definitely me. But talk in your streams, guys, even if you're talking to yourself. It's super important. Just say what you're doing. Oh, Roadhog hook. Oh, that was deadly. Oh, no matter what game you're playing, talk to yourself. Even if there's nobody, practice. You guys have a chat count in your you guys have a chat count in your, or not a chat count, but a viewer count, usually on your Streamlabs OBS, or if you're watching your own channel on Twitch, which I did initially. Just practice. Doesn't matter if you have 0 viewers or 100. You should be, or 1,000 or 100,000. Be the same person. Don't be fake. It's really important.
There's a really Shay, I don't know if you can right now. I'm not sure what if you're still working on some things, but there's a really good video by Hey Shady Lady and we talked about it last stream a little bit, and it was really helpful for me when I first started. I'm just not sure if I can find it. I was gonna see if Shay could post that in the chat. It's like how to learn how to talk to yourself or something like that during it. It's some weird.
Was it a
title.
girl? If it was a girl, I'd definitely seen that.
Yeah. It was, and the thing that was really cool about the
That
video.
helped me a lot, actually.
It helped me a lot too. And the thing that was really cool about the video was, thank you so much, Shay, for doing that. I appreciate it. The thing that was really cool about the video is that she took like really well-known streamers and kind of compared some of their streams and put them next to each other and kind of gave some pointers and like kind of just talked about what each of those popular streamers was doing. And it was interesting to see somebody just break it down and to see somebody kind of deconstruct, the live streaming aspect and be like, this would work even if you had no people. Like you would be able to use this kind of method even if there was nobody in here. It's definitely an interesting. Oh yeah, is that here? Let's click. I want to click that link real quick.
You see inspiration
hello,
everywhere.
Ad.
At Blueprint, so do we.
Hello, Ad. I'm pretty sure this is the one. But it's super insightful. It's really helpful. I really found it to be really informational. Yeah, this is the one. I can already tell. Yeah, this is the one. It's awesome. It's awesome.
If you were to watch two videos on off of YouTube or just online in general, Jomo's how to start stream is fantastic. And then take a look at this link too, guys, if you've never seen them. These are two really good, helpful videos for early streamers or first time streamers.
The growth hacking guide by Jomo is fantastic. Yeah. I know I've posted that before. It's so fantastic. The biggest thing that I had a challenge with when I started streaming was, oh my god, dude, 3 times told spam.
3 times told, just dude, so many compliments. Thanks, buddy.
Are you guys ready for me to lose this thing? It's kind of hot in my apartment. What did you want?
I want to maybe read a little excerpt from the book.
I want to hear this. Yes.
But you can shave first if you like.
No.
We want to shave.
I want to save it. I think I want to save it. We'll save it for a little bit later, but we are gonna shave this beard today.
Excellent.
Thank you for posting that link, Shay. But yeah, I wanna give you. I'm actually gonna give you the full screen here. I'm gonna make you.
Oh my god! Maybe you should just leave it. You should just leave it
here.
No.
No. We're gonna make this stream. This is good, dude. And look, we're gonna leave.
Oh, this is crazy. That's too big.
No, it's good, dude. It's fine.
I don't even do full screen on my own stream.
Dude, it's fine. Hold on, stop moving. I'm trying to put myself on your hat.
Okay. Sorry.
There we go. It's good. There. Now we're good. Dude, I want to read. I want to hear it.
I'm gonna read a couple pages of my premise from the book I'm writing. This book meant a lot to me, and we're just gonna dive right in. It's called the title. It's self-titled "Spare Me Some Change." This is just the intro. I'll just really quickly. Oh yeah, my reflection of myself. I love that. This is a test. This is only a test. That's what I kept telling myself. A test of what? I wasn't really quite sure. Perhaps it was a test of human kindness or some small restoration of my faith in humanity. Not knowing where I was up against or where my path would lead was troublesome. Not in a frightening sense, but one of an unknowing darkness, hopefully with a pinhole of light at the end. Society, especially recently in my opinion, are blessed with all we could ever need. Faster internet, more efficient cars, hundreds upon hundreds of channels that we change without leaving our leather couches. Don't get me wrong, I fit in with the rest. Countless times spending money frivolously without second thought. I too take for granted the food so readily available, and a pillow top mattress at the end of my workday. Yes, the argument is I work hard for my money and I should be able to spend it any way I choose. This is not my debate, but rather be cognitive of how fortunate we truly are. Each of us has some story of struggle, whether it's minuscule or profound. Some stories tell of overcoming extreme adversities, while others mention lesser troubling circumstances. Regardless, each situation becomes a piece of us and we carry it to the end, shaping who we are presently and who we will become. Some roads have more bumps, construction, and gravel. Yet I believe the detours on the journey takes us to places mystical than the long stretches of highway we drive, quickly with eyes never leaving the road ahead. The distraction of our fast-paced lives has greatly averted our eyes onto the less important things in life. The Dalai Lama, when asked what surprised him most about humanity, said, "Man, because he sacrifices his health in order to make money, then he sacrifices money in order to recuperate health." Truthful words ones to live by, if not to hold tight on, as we travel down the roads of life. The statement is true of most people for sure, but what this doesn't exclude is one demographic of a certain type of people, the people that we walk on top of every day, not paying so much mind to even say good morning. It has been most acceptable to ignore this human life because, God forbid, if we paid attention to them, our day would be ruined and they'll never go away. Ignorance is key. At least that's what we tell ourselves, walking right by with our $7 vanilla chai lattes, stirred 3 times clockwise and once counterclockwise, as per ordered. Even though we don't stop our overly busy lives to take a look around and say good morning, looking down on them is the only way it's been for as long as I can remember. Pay them no heed, continue that conversation with your loved ones, whether to go to the keg or Chianti's tonight. Those people are there just by choice. They're addictions and failures. They're lazy, and we don't want to contribute positively to this great economy. They've given up on themselves, so why shouldn't I give up on them too? I've heard it all. I've worked the bustling avenue, these people coming into our store with no regard to make any purchases, just for warmth or a break from the roaring downpour. We know these sort of people, we know what these sort of people look like, and they were capable of doing. The sad thing is, all they wanted was to survive, live with less hunger in their stomachs, or wear another sweater over top of the 2 they had already, soaked from that morning. We were told to shoo them out like a farmer ridding his barn of mice, tell them they had to go, and this was not the place they could hang out. I was ignorant, beyond, and still to this day am, at least partially. I suppose society can treat others in this fashion because they know the only reason these people are on the streets, surely it must be because of drug addiction or a life of crime. Recent Canadian studies show, however, that only 10% of homeless are there without a home because of drugs or alcohol. They also showed that a huge growing trend in homelessness is children, truly a victim of the cards dealt to their family. Unfortunate times ahead, growing up in a greater day-to-day struggle than most. That's it. That's the premise anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Dude, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna cry, dude. Like, my face is all red.
Don't cry, man.
Like,
Okay.
oh my god, dude. Like, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, you are a very, very good person. You're a very good person. And I cannot wait to read the entire book. And that says something because I don't read. I am not well versed in books. I have a hard time with reading, but I would read that book. Absolutely. I think that's pretty incredible, dude. Wow. I don't even know where to go from there, dude. Like,
Sorry, guys.
it's like,
It's supposed to be moving. If I,
it
like
was,
you said,
dude.
even
It
if,
was.
even if I touch one person's heart today, or when I do any of my charity streams, my mission's accomplished. I don't care if I raise $1; it's still $1 that they never had. So, I couldn't be more blessed to be on the show, and more importantly, in the PG family. I really do love you guys,
Dude. I think the spam. No, you can touch me anytime. Oh my god. Dude, yeah. Oh, Tin Man, dude, Tin Man, welcome, Tin Man. Shit, dude. Well, you're not that late because I haven't shaved my beard off yet, but I think I'm going to. I need to do something to break up the.
Let's do it.
I gotta do something to break up the feels, dude. Oh my god, it was so heavy. That was really well written, though. By the way, just gonna say.
I've been writing for quite a few years.
All right, so I'm gonna shave my beard off now because Spamdolf is here, and Spamdolf is the one that donated $100. He actually donated $200, I think.
He actually donated $200+.
Yeah, 200 plus.
I think he donated 200 and then 1,300 bits, so $213.
Yeah.
He was the #1 donation in this in the charity stream. So, Tin Man and Spamdolf, if you guys didn't hear, we raised over $1,600, and for anyone that wasn't in the chat earlier, it was $1,600. So, there's that.
Pretty incredible stuff. Yes, Tin Man, I am gonna do this. I'm not sure. Here, hold on. Let's do one of these. I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna turn some music up a little bit because I'm not sure if people want to listen to like the buzzing. So I'm actually gonna just I don't know this. How loud is this? Is that loud? Seems loud, right? Seems pretty annoyingly loud.
I mean, it's a little bit loud, but
yeah,
I mean that's just what it is.
All right, hold on. We're gonna have to break immersion here a little bit, guys.
Oh my god, I couldn't be more excited. I've never seen your face, so this is gonna be a.
Dude, this.
Oh my god.
I haven't shaved in 6 months.
Well, it's for a good cause. It's like.
I can't see.
You can't even get through it.
Guys, this is a problem because I can't see. I'm going in reverse. I'm looking at Streamlabs right now.
For those of you who are just joining us, Elder Taco said he would shave his beard if someone donated $100 to my 30-hour charity stream, and then Spamdolf said, "Yep, here's $100, and here's another $100."
This is gonna
and
be
then,
the messiest beard ever.
So that's what we're doing right now.
Dude, Tin Man, this is a new trimmer. I didn't own one. Are you just gifting subs right now?
I mean, it seems like the appropriate thing to do. Oh my god, there's a face under there. Not bad. Looks good actually. Oh my god.
I'm very covered in hair, and I can't tell. I can't tell how
Wait, take
much.
a minute and she'll shake it
Dude,
off.
I can't tell. Hold on. Let me keep the people entertained. I'm gonna go touch
Yeah,
up.
go shake. Go do a Taylor
touch
Swift.
up.
Go do Taylor Swift. Shake it off. Oh my god. Welcome to the Elder Taco Talk Show. I'm your guest, Kyle Morai. We just did a 30-hour stream very successfully. Spamdolf was a huge MVP of that stream. We did it about it was absolutely insanity. If you're just joining us, I have the paperwork right here. There was in bits, there was $308 donated in bits. There was $465 in cash, and in subs there was $438 donated in subs. So all of that combined was over $1,200 American, or for the people up north, $1,600, $1,600 donated by you guys. So I couldn't have been more excited. The last 2 hours of the 30-hour stream was insanely quiet, because I was super tired and sore, but you guys absolutely killed it. We had the best time. Jomo was there, Demand was there, Val the alcoholic, or alcoholic, my bad, welcome. Thank you for raiding with that party of 5. So much hype, and I just had the best time. Elder was a huge part of it too. There was a lot of people there. You guys are amazing. And Spamdolf says, I have goosebumps. You're amazing. This community is amazing. This community is amazing. Like, I can't believe. What's up, Val? Thank you for joining. He just left. He shaved his beard right clean, so he'll be right back. Give him 2 minutes. I'm sure he'll be changing. Welcome everybody to the stream. 27 viewer hype. I'm your co-host right now, Kyle Morai. I don't know what else to say, but take it easy, and let's see. Is there music on the go here? Oh, good. At least he left me with some music. That's good. Perfect. Excellent. Val, I hope your stream went well, my friend. I can't believe you raised that much for charity. Absolutely demolished the first one. That was amazing. I'm so proud of you, brother. Thanks so much, Tin Man. I appreciate that. It's in the panels below. Nice. Still have to say, Spamdolf, best achievement this past week was Super Meat Boy. Yeah, he killed Super. Oh, he changed. I knew he was gonna change. Look at this boy. That's not even him. What?
I'm like
happening?
I'm like an old baby.
Oh my god.
I'm an old
this guy.
baby.
You're pretty cute, man.
There's so
I'm not
much
gonna.
hair.
This is way better.
There's so much hair.
There's gonna be multiple knocks on the door now that the ladies are gonna be lining up.
Dude,
oh my god.
Look at all this.
This guy.
I could make like a pet out of this.
We're actually gonna
Right.
donate that off too, if you guys want to.
If you want,
If
if
you
you
guys
want
wanna-
this in your PO box, please let me know. I'll make sure to send it over your way. I don't know
Mini
what to,
Elder Taco hair.
I don't know
I
what
love
to
that.
do with this, dude. I'm just gonna put it over here.
Dude, it doesn't even. Oh my god, that changed a lot.
Did it really change a lot?
Yeah, I think so. To me, I don't know about the chat, but for me, that it's changed. Oh my god.
It's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna need to take a very long shower because I have so much hair just stuck to me right now. Ugh. Let me get back. It still is like
Let's get some
not, it
immersion.
still
Let's
is
get
like
some
not
immersion back.
perfect, dude.
I actually prefer the layer 2. Franken's right. You look deadly.
I don't know. I haven't. Okay, so guys, I haven't shaved I have not had a clean face since I was probably 20.
I mean, you just shaved and you still have more facial hair than me. So
Well, that's true. I mean,
congratulations on that.
I didn't have like a straight razor or anything, but I don't know. So there it is. I shaved the beard for for Spamdolf's Dono. Dude, what did I miss while I was gone? I was contemplating keeping the mustache, right? I was contemplating keeping like the Ron Swanson mustache, like just keeping it like right here. But then I just looked at it and I was like, nah, dude, gotta get rid of it. What did I miss? Oh my god, dude, Val raided me while I was gone.
Yeah, I welcomed him.
Did you tell him what I was doing? Your microphone. What? Your microphone looks like C-3PO's dick now? What are you talking about?
Oh my
What
God,
are you
let's go.
talking about, dude?
That's
oh my
awesome.
god. The desk and the keyboard. I know, dude. The desk is covered in hair. The desk is covered in hair. The desk is covered in so much hair, it looks like my back.
Perfect.
That was supposed to be funny. Dude, I literally just have this hair pet sitting next to me. it's just
We
on,
can auction it off.
it's just
we can
on,
auction it
it's
off.
just on the desk next to me.
Well, you should
It's
glue
the,
some
it's the size
googly eyes to
it's
it.
the size of a softball, dude. I just meant from all the hair that you probably got on it, the neat freak. Oh, dude. Yeah, it's definitely... The keyboard is actually pretty safe. The keyboard's actually pretty safe. But, yeah, there's a large amount of hair everywhere. You can legit donate that hair to Locks for Love. Dude, I don't think anybody...
Oh my god, look at this raid though. Look at this
I
raid
don't
though.
think anybody is gonna want this, right? Yo, Mint Toby, dude. Like, should I donate this? This is my beard, right? Like, I feel like who would want that? Like, I don't know. Oh my god, dude. Hair Neopet. I got it off the money tree, dude. Oh my god. Mint Toby, Lord Forrester.
Lord Forrester.
Lord Forrester. Kayamura, you're out here gifting subs again, dude. Make a pillow out of it. Oh, dude, that was so raw. So raw against my... I just... Ugh, that was painful, dude.
Oh,
Painful.
get some aftershave
I haven't
on
been...
that.
I need some Aqua Velva. I haven't been...
Yeah.
I need
Throw it
some...
way back.
I need some Aqua Velva or some... Dude, why are you giving so many gifty subs, dude? I'm just happy to have you here, man.
Oh man, I'm happy to be here.
What so what kind of games do you think you would prefer to what kind of games do you prefer to play on stream? Like, do you feel like the
that's
battle
interesting.
royale games are kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's hard to interact with viewers when you're playing battle royale games.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's been like 2018 has been BR. Like look at Ninja, obviously. He's played other games before. This and his success was not overnight. Like a lot of people think it was, but BR has been exploded. So I don't know. Oh, look at this guy, he's so cute.
Dude, I was like, I'm not used to seeing my double chin, dude.
It's gorgeous though.
I'm not used to seeing it. Oh god. That was 6 months of no shaving. Someone please clip that look. Nemo runs, dude. With BR games, you could interact with viewers in between matches. Fair. That's totally fair, dude.
That's true.
Totally
So
fair.
I'm usually interacting. Oh my god, what a beautiful taco. What up, Demand
Dude,
92?
Demand 92. You missed, were you gone while I was shaving, dude? Do you want... You know what? Demand 92, if you give me a P.O. box, I will give you this beard. You give me a P.O. box, you can have my beard, dude.
It's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I think
Put
it's a
some
pretty
googly,
good... I think it's
put some googly eyes on it. You should.
I think it's a pretty good deal. We'll do a raffle right now. Who wants to win the beard?
Jeez.
I prefer my other taco. Demand has flown away. Dude, I don't even have
Pigs
the
down, well played. Well
double the
played.
Frankenfishy. Oh my god. Well, so like I was thinking, okay, so I think I prefer to play single player games because I can pause it, right? Or
Yeah.
if something, if I notice something in the chat that I want to focus on, or if things are moving. Like, I like to be able to stop what I'm doing and kind of turn my attention to the chat a little bit more. And I mean, I feel like it's really hard with Battle Royale because during the match, it's like you got to be listening for footsteps. You got to be trying to see if people are like jumping off in the distance and stuff. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like you have to be way more focused in those types of games. But
I think the first stream I ever watched you play was Outlast. I think that was the first time I was ever in your channel. This was way back when Taco didn't even have a face cam, and he was just like, "What up, guys?" So you've held on to that kind of Persona first-person adventure games for like quite a while.
yeah, I mean, and SConfig has it right too. I mean, like first-person shooters and, you know, RTS, like real-time strategies, those are also like heavily focus heavy games. And I guess maybe I just don't have I'm really bad at multitasking, so some people probably can do it fine, but for me, I have a really hard time with it. But I don't know, it's easy to narrate what you're doing. Like if you're playing Overwatch, it's easy to be like, oh man, like I'm going out with it. Dude, Kaya Morai, why are you gifting so many subs, dude?
It's because of the Star Chat, man. I need Star Chat because it helps with my OCD.
I've seen people play that new Battle Royale game, Islands of Nine. There seems to be more safe spots to hide in because the game's more about sneaking up on people. That's kind of an interesting thing. The Jackbox game series are a great way to interact with your chat. They are, however, I've had some really negative experiences with Jackbox, with randos. It makes it really sad when a rando decides to say something really, really offensive in your game.
Just a quick shout out to Lord Forrester. We were actually playing Jackbox last night. Oh my god, it was phenomenally hilarious. I had the best time. And Lord Forrester, you're a super good host with that game, so keep it real, my friend. I have to at least shout you out. I had the best time, seriously. So I'm just that's for you, my friend.
Can we get like a link drop in the twitch.tv/
Frankenfishy, have an amazing day, my friend.
Thank you so much for being here, Frankenfishy. I appreciate you. Lord Forrester. Guys, there's so many wonderful people in here right now, and I'm just glad that you guys are all hanging out. And I say it every time. I say it every single time. Like, it's not about the bits, it's not about the subs, it's not about the donations. For me, I appreciate your time. That's the thing that is the most valuable thing you can give me, is your time, because that time is something you will literally never get back. So, like money, you can earn money again. You can make more money. Like, your time, you're not getting that back. So, thank you so much for spending some of your precious time with me and with Kaya Morai today. I'm trying to think, dude, I wonder if we could play a game, but I don't have anything set up for it, right? Dude, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just moving things around. Kaya Morai is beautiful, even though he scared the shit out of me today. What did you do to Mintobi?
People are just like, I gave him a gifty sub, and he was playing. I don't even know. It was like it was a bit of a scary game. I think it was a little spoopy, and I just gave him a sub. I don't know what the sound is, and then he gives me shit because there you go. He has the clip right there. The clip tells it all.
Yeah, just chop your head off and freeze it. Oh my.
Hey, thank you for subbing.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, guy. That scared the fuck out of me. Humore. Jesus. Yeah, just chop your head off and
what are you playing?
Oh my.
Hey, thank you for subbing.
Dude, it gets better every time. It gets better every time. Dude, I just can't get over this.
Oh, so good. So good. You're welcome for that, by the way.
I'm gonna
more than one way.
cosplay as Jabba the Hutt, I think. I could get used to that look. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so like. I used to do this all the time, Like when I was at work and when I was driving in the car, like I would just do this with like my beard, and it's like there's a void there now, and it's just like it's weird to me. It's odd. It's like if I had some aqua velva, I would feel a lot better, but unfortunately all I have is like bits of hair stuck to my hand. I have the same thing, Taco. Dude, Esconfig not wasted. What did I miss?
Let me just say that this talk show, Talking with Elder Taco, Talking Tacos, might be the best idea. I love the fact that you have other streamers on here, not just shouting out myself, but Shay was here, Stallion was here, Joma was here. There's been a lot of super talented streamers on this, and just like bless you, my friend, because this is such a good idea, and like well done.
I think it's fun, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I think it's fun because I think that I don't know. I'm definitely not the first person on the planet to ever do something like this, but like I just was feeling so stagnant or something, right? I was just feeling so stagnant with what I was doing, and I've talked a little bit about it before, but it's like there's this sea of people, right? There's this sea of streamers and people that are all doing the same thing, and you know, there's always somebody out there that is working twice as hard as you. They're putting in twice as much effort, and they are twice as entertaining. Like it's just a fact. You can always strive to be the best, but I mean, there's always somebody out there in anything you do that is working harder than you are. It's just a fact. So I tried to think of something that I could do that would be fun, that would be slightly unique, and allow for people to come on and maybe I like helping people grow. So if anybody comes on and they get any kind of growth from being on here or meeting somebody through here, like I think that's fantastic. You know, like I like being able to put like twitch.tv/Kaiamorai right underneath your camera on here so people know where they can find you. Like I like being able to do that stuff, and I have a couple of ideas I think I'd like to try. Like I'd like to get some people from the art community on, because I'd like to get their point of view on some things. I'd like to get some cosplayers on. There's a lot of different stuff I'd like to try and do, but it's just fun. It's just like I feel like you get to have this discourse with other streamers that you don't really seem to be seeing too much. Like most people, when they're talking with other streamers, they're like playing a game together or, you know, doing like a multi-stream or something, which is totally fun, but this is different, and I like how it feels.
I think Tin Man like nailed it right on the head. Like when you hang out in the channels, you chat with the streamers, but this is like a lot more like a one-on-one base, like intimate kind of like more IRL stuff, which is amazing. Like there's reasons why we start streaming, for a whole bunch of different reasons, and to get people's names out, and maybe I get one more person in my next charity stream. Like that's honestly so amazing. It just goes full circle. Like you're an amazing host, and I really appreciate this, and your time of course too.
Dude, it's always nice when we can just sit here and say nice things about each other, you know.
Of course.
It's always, it's my
no,
favorite.
You're the best. No, I'm the best. No, you're the best. That's good.
It's my
That's
favorite
good.
kind of show when I can just get compliments and give compliments. That's the best, right? But I really genuinely do like to hear, you know, other people's insights to some of these things, because it's helpful to me too. I mean, we're all trying to grow and we're all trying to learn, and the information is so scattered out there. I feel like it's nice to be able to sit down and talk to somebody about what they think works for them, or what they don't like, or what they do like when it comes to, you know, trying to grow or trying to network, or I don't know. I mean, to me that stuff is interesting. I find that stuff interesting a lot. And the thing that I think is really fun is I love being able to end my streams with, you know, like a raid and just bring people and bring that positive energy somewhere else, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really cool when you can harness that ability and use it for good. I don't know.
Totally,
It's
totally.
just fun, dude.
Let me ask you a question then, since you're the host. What is your absolute, if you were to quit your job tomorrow, or if you were to lose your job tomorrow, what would your absolute dream job be?
If money was not a problem,
If money was not an issue, like a dream job.
dude, Nags Rocket League. Nags, thank you so much, man. I have to head out for a while. Gonna get some food and such. I wish I could stick around longer. Much love to Elder Taco and Kaya Morai and the rest of chat. I love all of you. Nags, dude, thank you. Tin Man, I love you, dude. I love you.
I love you too, Tin Man. You're the best.
Dude, Double Agent Smith is here. Oh my god. Nags is here. Guys, thank you for being here. If I could do anything and I didn't have to worry about money, I mean, most people, as far as streamers would go, would probably say this, right? Like that would be the dream. If I could
would
just
assume, yeah.
if I could just do this and talk to people all day long and have that be what I do, 5-6 days a week, that'd be pretty great. It's hard for me to nail down something I would love to do. The biggest thing for me is that I need whatever it is that I'm doing. I need it to be. What was that face?
I don't know, just doing it to do it. I don't know. Keeping it fresh, keeping it fresh.
Keeping it funky fresh. The it's not so much what I do, it's like I need to feel like what I'm doing has a purpose. That's the thing. That's the thing that's important to me, because every job that I've had is, I've had some good jobs, I've had some bad jobs, I've had some middle of the road jobs, but none of them really feel like I'm serving like a greater purpose, that's why I like trying to help people grow so much, and I like trying to spread like positive energy, because that I think has meaning and that has value, and I don't know, that's what I'd like to be able to do. If I didn't have to do anything, I'd like to be able to just spread happiness. I don't know what else I could say, dude. I
think that's kind of the same with me too. My job, it pays really good, but I have such a disconnect with spreading positivity. Obviously, Positively Gamers, such an amazing community, but my job, it is the antichrist of positivity. So I'd like to the charity streams. If I could just do charity streams the whole time,
it helps balance things.
I would do it. I would do it.
Dude, I would too. No disconnect to us, Kai Morai. Dude, Demand 92. Did you see Demand 92's new shirt, by the way?
I have not.
Demand, drop a link, dude. Drop a link to your new shirt. Because that shirt is fresh. And I cannot wait to buy one, and the proceeds go to charity.
Go to
charity. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't remember which one. Able Gamers. That's what it was. Look at this thing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Look at this dope shirt, dude.
Charity stream. Oh, shouting out charity. Oh man, that's hype. I love that.
Dude, I like this a lot. Now, did I understand you correctly, Demand? I think I saw this earlier. Did Terrible No Good Gamer help you with designing the logo? Because he's an incredible artist. So I really like the work that he's done.
Can I shout out more of his work? Is that
go
possible?
for it, dude.
Okay, well,
Absolutely.
he also made me a sweater. Here's the link, and that's going to be released, and it's also going to be for charity. So you can put that in the chat. It is absolutely amazing.
Oh, dude, that's
we're gonna
awesome.
have proceeds. We're gonna have all the proceeds going to either one of the two charities, I don't know, or maybe a brand new charity. So that's a new Kaya Morai sweater. It's gonna be released hopefully in the next I'm gonna say a month.
Dude, Double Agent Smith bought a taco shirt. That's amazing. Thank you, dude. You're helping out Child's Play, man. You're helping
So
out
yeah,
child play.
so many good charities here. Guys, pick up one, support your streamers. It's so important. Demand 92 is doing a charity stream today, he said. So I know I'll be there.
Dude,
Thanks
I'll
for
be
shutting
there.
that up
I'll
too.
be there for sure.
You guys are amazing.
I think that after this stream, I typically play Borderlands with Shay Relay and Barely Casual and Jelly Jorfin if he's available. Usually we do that after the show. So, but I'll make sure to stop by Demand stream because I love Demand 92. Guys, it's just really important to. It's really important to I feel like I always kind of try to go back to like the growing thing because I think that's a lot. I think that's helpful information. Like it's important to remember that like follow for follow, in my opinion, it doesn't really work. It doesn't lead to any kind of like long-term growth or anything. It may help you in the very beginning, but those aren't the people that are going to show up in your streams, and those aren't the people that are going to come and spend their time with you. It's important to network and truly try to form genuine connections with people, and you get what you put in. Like you get back what you put in. So if you go and you spend some time with somebody, that makes a huge impact, because how does it make you feel when someone comes to your channel and spends some time with you? I know how good it makes me feel that all you guys are here right now. It makes me feel amazing. So like when you go to someone else's stream, it makes them feel good, and it leaves a lasting impression because you spent some time with them and you get back what you put in tenfold. And it's so important to try to remember that, the person, the view count or whatever, it's not just a number. That's a person. That's another human being that is sitting either watching you on their TV or watching you on their phone or watching you on their iPad or their PlayStation or their computer, and they're sitting there and they're watching you. Whether they're chatting with you or not, they're there and they're spending time with you. So that one person is the same as 100, is the same as 1,000,000. And like it's so important to remember that these are actual people and they want to spend their time with you. So don't take that for granted. And remember how good it makes other people feel when you share some of your time with them. I try to get to as many streams as I can. I have a really shitty work schedule, but I try to get to as many streams as I can to, show my support for people. And I don't know. It's good to give back, I don't know. What do you think about that, Kaio?
Oh man, that's one hell of a good point. Like the numbers, people are counting numbers and they have like either one person or 5 people or 500. Like I had 89 people. I'm not bragging. I had 89 people in my charity stream at one time, and I couldn't have been more blessed. I made a sound just for me typing ! So blessed, because I just couldn't believe how crazy my growth has been. And you guys are easily able to go at that point and above. Just keep on going. And yeah, like respect your viewer count. I never even thought about it like that, but like I'm learning stuff today, and that's amazing. Completely true. Respect your viewer count. I love that.
I just went to rub my beard for a second. I just went to rub my beard, dude. But like, yeah, dude, it's important. It's important to remember. And like, I see things, like when I see things, I'll tell you guys what doesn't make me want to maybe spend some time with people is, when I go on Twitter and I see, because I spend a lot of time on Twitter, probably too much time on Twitter. When I go on and I see, people talking about their average view count number, like, oh guys, I'm at, XXX whatever number average view count for the 30 days. Like, that's taking those people that are spending time with you and literally just equating them to analytics. Like, yes, your average view count is important, but I don't know. I feel like if I knew for a fact I was like the one person that was hanging out in this person's stream, and the only thing they were concerned about was their average view count, and not the fact that I was sitting there spending time with them, that would make me not really want to be there that often, you know? So it's important to remember those numbers aren't just numbers. It's not just analytics. It's like, it's real people, man. Like, it's people. Soylent Green is people. Like, I don't know. That's a real pet peeve of mine. Blue Walker, yeah, dude. Lay it on me. I severely pull it off. I don't know if I severely pull it off. I've got some nice rolls in my neck right here. So, appreciation over analytics.
Questions from the audience. We can do questions from the audience.
I'm always down to take questions, dude.
If anybody wants to throw some stuff out.
Gives me a chance to catch up on chat and see what everybody's doing.
So when a woman and a man, they really love each other.
Minto beat. Dude, it's Storks. It's Storks, man. Didn't you ever see the movie? They made a movie about it. Since I made affiliate, I don't even look at numbers. I just want genuineness in streams. Soylent Green has made it people. Also, I think views are not numbers. They are people. That happens when you get huge. But I mean, even those huge streamers, right? Even those huge streamers that have, 100, 500, 1,000, 10,000 people in their streams, they should still be respecting the fact that that's 10,000 people watching them, and that's 10,000 people that want to spend their time with them. It's not just 10,000 potential subs or 10,000, views added to their channel or whatever, follows, or they should be respecting the fact that those are actual people. I mean, obviously, as you get larger, it's harder to spend, time in all of the people that their streams, and you can't possibly watch 10,000 streams. How much support would you give a small streamer that you don't know nothing about? Would you be happy to help that person, or would you feel like it was just something right to do, so you feel like you did something nice for someone who is an affiliate? Well, I mean, I can kind of speak from experience a little bit. I mean, I know some of you guys that are here right now have probably been in one of my streams where I will literally just go try to find somebody that has nobody watching them and raid them. I've said multiple times, I've raided multiple people and been like, I have no idea who this person is, and they're playing this game, and let's go bring some positivity their way. Like, let's make their day. I definitely think that it's really appreciated by the person that you may not know, that you don't know at all. They're like, Elder Taco, who is this? And he just raided me with, X amount of people. Like, what is happening? I don't know who this is. Like, I think it's really nice to be able to do that. And I have no problem. Like, I've gone into streams before where I don't know the person, and I've either gifted subs to people or whatever just to do nice things, Oh, dude, this desk is like high quality mahogany, man. It's high quality mahogany. Monkfish 22, welcome to the stream, dude. Let's see. The beard and the bob. Elder Taco shaved. I did shave because I told Kayamorai if somebody donated him $100 during his charity stream, I would shave my beard off, and Spamdolph immediately donated $200. So I definitely wasn't gonna welch on that. Yes, Blue Walker 2023, dude. Terry T, I do not have the finances to gift subs and bits, but I will retweet, raid hosts, and chat and shit. Dude, and that's the other thing too. Like, that's just as important, right? Like, I don't really have the money to do that either. I'm just really bad with money. So, like, if I just got paid, right? Let's say you made XX amount of money once a month. How much would you give to small streamers? I mean, I think, like, that's a hard question, right? Like, I got a Twitch payout like a couple days ago, and I've already gone around and gifted subs to people, and you know, I try to help out financially when I can, but like, let's be real, dude. I work in a call center. Like, I'm not a engineer. I'm not a doctor. Like, I have a very small apartment, man. Like, I do what I can when I can, and I feel good about the things that I do for the community. I try to do everything I can when I can.
Honestly, like, the raids and the hosts for the charity streams is worth way more than a donation, because that's getting the word out to more people. It's like it's a lot. It's honestly worth way more than you guys think. Way more. The more circles we can attach to and grow out of is it's huge, massive. Yeah. And the tweets and everything, like, it grows exponentially.
Well, and I think the other thing to remember too is, like, I try very hard to make a point of not having a sub goal. I don't have a sub goal. I don't have a donation goal. Like, I just want your time, dude. As I'm talking about, like, not having sub goals and stuff, Kayamorai's over here just gifted subs, dude. Oh my god. Blue Walker, I will answer any questions that you have to the best of my ability, for sure. Black Boy, what's up, dude? Who is this man? He's missing his beard. Actually, my beard is right here. I can send it to you if you like. I can send it to you if you'd like it.
There it is.
It's right there, boys. It's right there, boys.
Beautiful.
But stop being so ridiculous, Kaio. I've literally been here for 20 seconds. But yeah, like, what I was trying to say though is, like, I don't make a point of asking people for financial support, right? Because that's not the point. The point for me is I like doing this, and I like having discourse with other streamers who are, you know, just as passionate about this hobby or potential career choice for some people as I am. And dude, and like Mint Toby, I'm definitely, like, I'm not dogging on people that have donation goals or sub goals. Like, I personally I don't think I would get to go to TwitchCon, so I'm not, like, that's a great thing to have a goal for, though, but I just wouldn't be able to swing it. I wouldn't be able, even if I raised the money, I wouldn't be able to take the time off of work. It would just be too complicated. So I generally, you know, I just don't ask for anything, but I mean, it's perfectly fine if you do. I'm not dogging on people that do. This is torture. I'm gonna have to change my work schedule to Sundays off. Kayamorai, you don't have a sub-star.
It's kind of the way of me inspiring others to gift subs out. I just usually gift so many subs into channels, and then sooner or later, and this is not like a plug, but sooner or later someone usually gift subs me back. So yeah, that's just how I play Twitch. I've been like that since day one.
Mint Toby, no worries, dude. What if you got what if you got $1,000 from me? How would you spend it? First of all, I would probably just crumble, dude. Nobody needs to give me. Nobody needs to. That would be far too much for me to handle. But if I was being completely honest with you, I would probably, if that happened, I would probably put the money towards trying to pay off the credit card I used to buy the computer that I used to stream, because I made a an investment for this computer that I couldn't really afford, but please, I would not be able to handle that. I would not be able to handle that. Stop gifting subs, man, please. Like, I just want to hang out and talk to people. It is very gone, freak of the round. Oh, the beard and the bob. Just put a subs get Snapchat and they come. Dude, all right, hold on. I'll just put that up right now. Subs get Snapchat, guys. Squats for subs. Just kidding, dude. Dude.
Rip.
Don't.
Rip. Get yourself a new desk, okay? Get yourself a new desk.
This is a new desk.
You need a new desk.
I just want to hang out and talk to people.
You can't have me on the channel without,
You
getting
can't,
that stuff.
dude. What if I told you I spent $4,000 alone for supporting 45 people in 1 month? I would probably tell you that you're an incredible human being, dude, because that's a really kind thing to do for people.
It's amazing. That's a huge number.
Kayamori, I wish I could just give that back to you right now.
Nah.
I feel so like
Hey, offer credit card. That'd be
I
good.
just want to cry, dude. I just want to cry. Like, I don't know.
I don't even know how much I've donated on Twitch, like over my time here. It's been a lot.
Kayamura is the host now, guys. I have to leave.
Welcome to Elder Tacos, talking tacos with Elder Taco. That was hard to even say. Hope you guys are enjoying your time here. We're talking about growth in Twitch for new streamers. We're talking about charity streams. We're talking about making everlasting long friendships and dating monsters. So I hope you enjoy your time here. And,
Did you say something about dating monsters?
Yeah. Me and Lord Forrester last night we were playing monster dating. I don't even know if that is the correct. It was in Jackbox and it was so fun. I love that.
I'm at 44 people following on me. I'm not sure what that means. I've seen you around. I think I'm following you, or I was. I think I am. Yeah, I'm following you. You have more than 44 followers, dude. You have 700. You have 700. You're a big time, dude. I've seen you around before. I've seen you in all kinds of different streams. When did you become a sub? When you got gifted a sub? How did all this begin? What the lack of the? Honestly, if I got a large amount of money, I would probably go get like some Bosley hair treatment for men. I think that's probably what I would do. I would get my hair back.
Would you? I don't think I would do it.
I don't know.
I'm embracing it.
I mean, it's just like it's weird having like a Friar Tuck look, right? Like the top of the. You need some advice, dude? Lay it on. How did all this begin?
I think maybe he's talking about the talk show.
Dude,
perhaps.
Hair loss scares me as well. Yeah, well, I started. Oh, Mint Toby, don't ever shave your hair. It's beautiful, man. Severely torn up about it, but I'm gonna be late for work. Oh, dude, Double Agent Smith, don't ever be late for work on my account, man. Punctuality is important, and respect for the job is important. So don't ever be late on my account. I'm glad you were here, though, man. I really am. Dude, Mint Toby, don't ever shave your hair. Black Boy he said he needed some advice, dude. Screw work, they can't fire me.
Nice.
That's the way to feel, dude. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if Freak was talking about like the talk show thing, but yeah, I started doing this because I was feeling a little bit. My work schedule changed, man. The supporter I give streamers is crazy, honestly. 41. Oh, 44. Okay, gotcha. That's crazy, dude. What would you what would you do if you have to stream at a place where power and Wi-Fi goes off pretty often, so stream inconsistency could be a problem? That is a tough one. That is a tough one for sure. I mean, I would say your best bet in any situation would be to try and be hardwired into your internet for streaming purposes as much as possible. Yeah, right? I mean, Shay's house, like, if somebody turns on the washer and the microwave, the power in the whole house goes out. So it was like electrically wired really poorly. I would say just go for it, dude. Like, just go for it. And if you missed the shavening,
Nice.
like Black Boy, dude, I would just say just go for it. And, you know, if you run into technical difficulties, you run into technical difficulties, man. Like, it happens. I was streaming and there was a storm that knocked out my power, dude. Like, it just, sometimes there's things you can't control, but it shouldn't stop you from doing something that you're passionate about. Oh, dude, Blue Walker, I know. I know. My mom was actually hanging out in that stream when you did that. My mom is Steampunk Lady, and she was hanging out in that stream, and you did. You definitely did make him cry. I've seen the clip, dude. It's incredible the things that you've done for people. It's absolutely incredible.
Terry T asks, will there be any Kyle and Mrs. Kyle streams? And honestly, dude, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say probably not. She's like super supportive. She puts up with my 24-hour, 30-hour streams, but for her to be like playing a game with me or like even,
Well, yeah, but you could just do like this. You could just do
Side by side.
like an AMA, dude, right?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know, Terry. That's a good question actually, and one that I don't have the answers to. But I'm gonna say probably not. But she does exist. There's a real human body that lives with me, so there is that.
Dude, Nemo Runs has it. Nemo Runs has a good example for Black Boy there. Follow a rural Japanese streamer who has power Wi-Fi issues. A lot of the people know about it at some point and stick around anyway on chat while power goes down. Like, yeah, I mean, like, that's the best way, you know. Like, I don't think that would be a huge roadblock for you, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you lose power, man, but, you know, you just get everything back up as quickly as you can, and, you know, you might lose a couple viewers when the power goes out, but that's normal. I mean, they say that you really only have like 15 seconds to it, and Digstown is 100% correct.
That's what I was just gonna say too, Diggs.
Digstown
Exactly.
is 100% correct. That is where those genuine connections we were talking about earlier comes into play, because the people that know you and the people that you formed a connection with, they know that, you know, oops, he lost power, but I know he's going to be right back. I'll stick around.
They're
you
sticking
know?
around. Yep, exactly.
Sometimes it doesn't come back. Well, then shoot out a message and say that it's not coming back. Like, I mean, I definitely wouldn't let it stop you, man. Like, there's no gatekeeping. There's no gatekeeping with this hobby. There's nobody telling you that, you know, your equipment's not good enough or you're not good enough. Like, you can literally do this. Anybody can do this. You have a console, you can stream, dude. Like, that's it. You have internet, you can stream. Like, you don't have to. You'll build a community. The community will build itself. Like, you put out those vibes, you know, you just do you and enjoy what you do. The community will build itself, and it'll be a lasting community too. It'll be people that stick around. That's the important thing. Use the phone to get on chat. Yeah, I've done that before too. I've used the phone to get on chat. My internet is like 300 ping. I used to stream from a 2015 laptop. If you love it, you can make it happen, dude. Absolutely, man. I still stream Werewolf. I still stream from a 2012 laptop. Oh, did somebody gift Kayamorai a sub? Did I miss that? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so
Pretty sure
sorry.
it was Kabobo. Oh, you guys did it at the same time. I think he beat you to it, my
I
friend.
think Terry T got the credit for it.
It says Gabobo. Oh wait, I'm a liar. I don't know. I didn't get a notification. Whoever did that, I appreciate your face. Thanks so much. I was gonna
Dude.
sub myself, but I don't play that game.
Did
don't
two
play
go
this.
through at the same time? I don't know. Let me look at my little thing here. I only saw one for Terry T. No, I think Terry T. I think Terry
Oh.
T. beat Gibbo. Kayamura, dude, I can't believe you did that.
Terry T, thanks so much, my friend.
I can't believe you did that. Get yourself a new desk. Get out of here. Go
Get outta here
away.
with that.
Go
Go
away.
away. Come down. Actually, I will be right back. That's a
Go
it's a good.
away. That's
good
my
point.
that's my Canadian.
Pause.
Go away.
Get out of here, man. Go away.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
I'll be right back.
go buy a
Give me,
2-4
give me
with
2
some
minutes.
loonies and toonies, and we'll hang out. We'll hang out. I still watch chat through a 2014 laptop. Yeah, I don't know. This is just, it's a really fun thing to do. So I definitely don't think that there's anything stopping anybody from being successful at doing this, because it's all how you measure your own success, right? Like, I don't measure my success next to Ninja. Like, it's insane. That's not, I don't need to measure my success against somebody like Ninja. We're in two completely different realms. You know, I feel like I am successful because I'm able to help people and do some good, and that makes me feel good. So like, I feel like anybody can be successful at this. You know, it all depends on how you measure success and what success means to you. I think it's important to remember that the people that are in it just for the money, it shows through, and they don't usually end up sticking around too long. But I truly feel like the people that are passionate about this hobby, and the people that are passionate about, you know, the communities that we build and the connections that we build, those are the ones you're going to see sticking around. Those are the ones that you're going to see on Twitch, you know, a year, 2 years, 3 years down the road. They're going to keep doing it. The people that are in it for an overnight cash cow, like, they drop off. So I love streaming. It's fun to meet people who enjoy the same games you do and want to share the experience with you. It's also great to just chat with people about life, the universe, and everything. Werewolf, I 100% agree with you. And I'm going to tell you a little fun story about Werewolf. He kind of reminds me of one of my uncles. You look a lot like one of my uncles, and you sound like him too. So every time I go to your stream, I'm like, oh my god, it's my uncle. I'm like, oh no, it's Werewolf. It's Werewolf. It's not my uncle. But it's just you're like his doppelganger. No, dude, this uncle is a scientist. He's a scientist. So it's definitely a compliment, man. Yeah, Shay knows. You do kind of look like him, dude, and it's uncanny. Yes, please do. Werewolf has this sick layout. Dude, Zadmeister, thank you for the follow, dude. Zadmeister, thank you for the follow, dude. Thanks for dropping
Zed,
by.
what is going on, Zed?
Thanks for dropping by. Double Agent Smith had a stream of Outlast today, and he was genuinely enjoying it, interacting with chat, getting scared and having fun. It was a great stream. Dude, some of those streams sometimes those are the best streams to be in, right? Dude, Zadmeister, welcome, dude. Welcome, my friend. You are coming in at an hour and 40 minutes into the Taco Talk Show with Kaya Morai. We've been talking about life. Wild, I don't... Kaya Morai,
Yes.
you're grounded.
Okay.
You're grounded, dude. You're grounded.
Zed means a lot to me. He's actually from my home city, so I visit him all the time, and he's a really super good streamer too. He's actually a really good voice actor. So if you guys want to go visit him,
Dude, drop links. Drop links.
Yeah.
Where
I
can I consume the Zadmeister voice acting content?
Every stream basically. Every stream.
Nemo Runs, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time. I really do.
Nemo, I gotta go make a grocery stop and leave. Great stream so far. Love the topics at Elder Taco and Kyle Morai.
Based on Kaya Morai's recommendation,
He's absolutely amazing.
following.
He's probably one of the most underrated Twitch streamers of 2018, to be completely honest.
I will definitely have to try and catch one. What
It's super positive, super good guy.
I'm trying to think of some other questions. I'm gonna hit you with some hardline questions, like some
Okay,
really
I'm ready.
like some really hard hitting questions. These are gonna
Let's go
be
lightning
like
round.
lightning round, really challenging. It's gonna be really difficult, but I think you'll pull through. Oh my god, Backlane
Oh.
Rider,
Thanks,
Backlane Rider.
Backlane.
Thank you so much for the bits. Oh my god.
Backman Rider, we raised over $1,600 on my charity stream, so that was congrats to you and like so many other people. I couldn't be more excited, stoked, and just in love with all of you. I'm a whore like that.
All right, so
All right, let's go.
these are the hardline questions. All right.
All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Favorite food.
We got my favorite food is gnocchi della nonna.
Favorite color.
Green.
Favorite drink.
Spice and 7.
Favorite song.
Again?
Favorite song.
Song. Probably Cliffs of Dover. I always play it on my streams.
Ooh, Cliffs of Dover. Nice choice.
Thanks,
Favorite.
man.
Favorite. Oh, now I ran out of questions. These are the hard hitting questions. Favorite fruit.
Favorite croup?
Fruit.
Oh, fruit. I was like, what's a croup? A crouton? We'll go with.
What's your favorite crouton? Can you please
It's
tell me?
we got the herb. We got the butter and herb croutons.
The garlic,
Those
the
are
garlic, the garlic herb
super good.
croutons.
Yeah, it has to
Favorite
be a little
fruit.
bit of a. Actually, that's one thing I don't eat. I don't eat a lot of fruit, to be completely honest. Just saying.
Favorite vegetable?
I got vegetables.
I mean, I don't eat fruits or veggies either, dude. So it's fine.
I don't know, man. That's I'm not sure.
What's your favorite city?
My favorite city, I really like Venice Beach, California. That was a super good time.
What's your favorite country that you've been to that's not your own?
Man, that's tough too.
That actually
Let me
is,
think about
that
that
actually
one.
is a tough question. The
let me
other
think
ones,
about
the
that
other
one,
ones, I was
actually.
just messing with you. I was just giving you easy ones because I was just playing around. That is actually, I want to know. I want to know what your favorite country is that is not your
Let me think
own.
about that actually.
Have you ever been to Japan?
I have not actually. That's gonna be our
Is
next
that-
trip
is
this
that-
year. I
That
think.
is, yeah. You were talking about that.
Yeah,
That's gonna be so.
we're gonna go to
awesome,
South
dude.
Africa and Japan this year.
There was
Hopefully
once a
the-
legend that Kaio took his hat off. Oh my god, dude.
One time.
My roommate wants you to know that the first thing he thought of seeing your show was Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Good. I'm glad. That's
I think that was the premise.
that's a compliment. I'll take it. Dude, Kai Morai, what would happen? How much would I have to donate to you for you to take your hat off?
I mean, that's a lot of money, man. Like a lot of money.
I mean, I don't think I've ever taken my hat off on stream either.
My hair's decent.
Mine's
It
not.
was just the
Mine's not. Mine's the opposite of decent.
it was just like it's just the persona. You were just keeping with the persona. That's all.
Yeah, we gotta keep with the persona, dude. Dude, you're gonna
Yeah.
love Japan. I was there 8 years ago, and it was fantastic. I would love to go to Japan. Kai Morai, do you watch anime? You don't? That's fair.
I've never seen one episode of 1 minute of any anime show. I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie to you guys.
You need to.
And if you want to unfollow, there's the heart there. Just go to my page and just unfollow it. That's fine.
If both of you expose your head, I believe it violates Twitch terms of agreements. Don't do it.
That's actually well played.
Shay
well
wants
played.
Shay wants to go to England. I would like to go to England as well. He watches the show How to Vape for Dummies.
Dummies, yeah.
How to Vape for
Don't make me
Dummies.
cloud you, boy. I'll cloud you right now. Back clouds.
Now I'm really a ghost. I would love to go to England England wants Elder Taco and Shirley to visit. I'm glad, because England doesn't want some people from our country to visit, but I'm glad that they want us to visit. That makes me happy. Iceland, I would like to check out Iceland. There's so many cool places in the world that I am not a worldly person, right? Like, I've never really been. I've been to Canada. I've been to Canada like twice. I went to Montreal and I went to Quebec. Both, I think, were for school trips, so I didn't really get to see a whole lot of the city or experience a whole lot. But I'd love to check out other places. I think that other cultures. I find other cultures to be really interesting. That's something that I've always been really interested in. I mean, I am a huge weeb, so I love Japan. I would love to go to Japan. That's not really Canada, Benson Striker says. Dude,
Nice.
I went where they took us, right? Like, I was just along for the ride, dude. I was just along for the ride. What's real Canada? Vancouver? Edmonton?
No, Vancouver's not real Canada either. That's very different from like Vancouver and like that's like the Hollywood of Canada, Vancouver. It's where all the actresses and actors are that come out of here. But Central, I think Central and West Side
What
is more real Canada.
Is anybody from Manitoba?
I'm definitely not.
Is there, like, do you have an opinion on Manitoba? Have you been there?
I've driven past or through, I guess.
Because, like, I just wonder what Manitoba would be like. I saw a Kevin Smith movie called Tusk, and they went to a town called Bifrost. But I'd never looked to see if it was real, but it probably wasn't, because it was Kevin Smith. But Tusk is an incredible movie. A man gets turned into a walrus.
Elder Taco.
What?
What would you name your boat if you had one?
Oh, what do you got, questions?
Yeah, I got questions.
Yeah, what would I name my boat if I had one? Is this a lightning round? Do I have to be fast with these?
No, you don't do that.
All right. I don't know, cause I've never had a boat, right?
Yeah.
The I don't know. I don't know what I would name a boat. Like, what do people name boats?
We'll come back
What
to
do
it.
people name boats? They name boats after. I mean, historically, I think a lot of people name boats after women, but I mean, I don't know if I would just go that route. I'd probably name it like Pepperoni Pizza Express.
Pepperoni Pizza Express. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
What celebrity would I rate as a perfect 10?
Yeah.
That's impossible, dude. Like, is this just on looks?
No, it's just your rating.
Kevin Smith, probably.
Perfect. Excellent. Let's see. What is a body part that you wouldn't mind losing? You can't say your beard since you don't have one.
I don't have one anymore. A body part I wouldn't mind losing. Could I say like my beer gut?
Yeah, why not? I think that's good.
I think that's fair. I mean,
What is your big? And then the last question I have for you is, what is your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
in the kitchen?
Yeah.
What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen? The people want to know.
Yeah, your viewers want to know.
The viewers want to know what the biggest screw up in the kitchen was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, I have one more question. I have one more
okay.
question,
Well,
actually,
I
after
do
all.
have a story for this one though.
Excellent.
It was Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day, probably circa 2010, maybe 2009. I don't know. It was a long time ago. And I was living in an apartment, and it was a shared apartment. I had a couple friends that I lived with, and we'd had a really raucous party the night before. I don't really party like that anymore, but we had a really raucous party, and I was incredibly hungover, and I woke up and I decided I'm gonna make a pizza, frozen pizza. So I put I turned the oven on, I put the pizza in there and everything, and now mind you, we lived in an apartment complex. So I put the pizza in there, and I went to just go take care of some other stuff. I was watching a show or something, and all of a sudden the fire alarm was going off in our apartment, and I didn't know what was happening because I just put the pizza in not that long ago. And so I ran over to the kitchen. It was just full of smoke. There was just smoke everywhere, and there were flames shooting out from underneath the stove. There was like actual fire coming out from underneath the stove, which I was terrified about. So I panicked, and I ran out in the hallway, and I pulled the fire alarm, and the fire department showed up and everything because I didn't know what was going on. There was like literal flames, and I'm an idiot. And it turns out somebody the night before had put an oven mitt in the broiler.
Jesus.
So the fire department showed up, and all they did was turn the oven off and like open the bottom of the stove, and they pulled out this like charred black like oven mitt and just put it in the sink and put a little water on it, and they were like, okay, well, you're an idiot, have a good day. And like the whole apartment building had to be evacuated for this, so everybody in the apartment complex knew like how dumb I was. So
Yeah,
that's definitely my biggest screw up in the kitchen, I think.
that's a good story, actually.
But to my, to be fair, I'm not the one that put the oven mitt in there. I just didn't check for it.
True. I mean, granted, yeah, that's true.
Why would anyone leave an oven mitt there? That is an accurate and very reasonable question.
Hey,
Dude,
okay then.
Thanks for the follow, dude. Thanks for the follow.
My absolute last question, and we're gonna go off with a bang here. Is there's Hogwarts magic, and there's magic in the Lord of the Rings, but what is the closest thing to magic in the real world?
I'm a big fan of sleight of hand.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of sleight of hand. I don't have I don't have a good answer for I don't have a good philosophical answer for what's the closest thing to magic, dude. I don't know, fucking science. I mean, there's some pretty incredible science out there that is magical, I mean, but I would have to say Easy Pass is definitely one of the closest things to magic on the planet, dude. But no, I like illusions,
Illusions.
I find that to be really, really interesting.
I think for me the closest thing to real magic in this world
You're
is
gonna say
speed eating.
Speed eating?
Yeah, it's retarded how fast they can eat a certain amount of hot dogs. That's magical, man.
Dude,
that's magical.
The best part of that is I thought you were gonna come up with completely show me up and be man,
no.
I
can't show you up on your own show.
The closest thing to real magic is the love and support that I can
Oh
and
my
just
God.
Some real positive answer, and you're just
no.
Fucking speed eating, dude.
No.
Speed eating. It's magic. How fast they
We're
can
keeping it real. We're
just
keeping it real here.
ram hot dogs down their throat.
It's good. Oh my God.
Dude, I love these questions. Where did you find these?
I just wrote them. I wrote a few.
You just wrote them down?
Well, I was thinking. I was trying to prepare this morning.
So wait, so that means you weren't paying attention when I was talking to you?
Yeah. No, I was. I wrote them down before we even started this.
Oh, okay.
I've been up for a while.
Bumblebees are magic, dude. Bumblebees are
they are.
super important as well. I don't think there aren't enough people that realize how important bumblebees are to the planet, to everyone.
It's true. They say if all the bumblebees die, I don't know if this is a true fact, but if all the bumblebees die, that
We're going with them, dude.
Yeah, within 2 months, the state of the world would be chaos.
I mean,
which is very interesting.
I don't know if it would be 2 months, but I mean, I think without bees, there would be a huge collapse in the ecosystem.
Oh, for sure. Just pollination, right? In general.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean, there's so much. I'm missing some stuff in the chat here. Let's see. Oh, dude, Black Boy, I hope you had a good time, man. It was good to see you, dude. I'm just scrolling up real quick, just catching up on things. Sure, Kevin decided that it was sufficiently geeky. Oh, about Bifrost? Yeah. Shay watches movies, but theaters are expensive. Yes, they are. How much is a cinema ticket in the US? Dude, it's expensive, man. Netflix a month is the cost of a single movie theater trip for one. Blah blah blah. How did the oven mitt taste? I didn't actually try to eat it, dude. I think the last time I went to the movie about 2-3 years ago, wife and I went to a discounted movie time and it was still $8 each. Yeah. We generally just wait till the movie's on Netflix. Agreed. Spam Dolphin Meat Wizard is the closest thing to magic in the real world. Sailing stones. What's a sailing stone, dude? Oh my god, I've missed so much. Plus, you don't have random people yelling or kicking you in the back of the head. Butterflies are pollinators too, so we wouldn't be without hope, but bees are definitely the #1 pollinator. Lord Forrester, accurate. Google sailing stones, they're crazy.
I just went to the theater yesterday. We saw the Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom, and it was $75 for 2 people yesterday.
Nah, what? What kind of theater did you go to, dude? Did you go to the VIP theater?
I mean, we may have.
We may have. I mean,
yeah, but
we may have.
If we're gonna sit there, you might as well sit in comfort, have a waiter and stuff. I don't know. It was expensive, man. It's not like it used to be.
No, it is not like it used to be. Hold on, we just found out what sailing stones are, dude. Sailing stones, guys. Welcome to your lesson for today. All right, welcome to your lesson for today. Sailing stones, also known as sliding rocks, walking rocks, rolling stones, and moving rocks, are a geological phenomenon where rocks move and inscribe long tracks along a smooth valley floor without human or animal intervention. I see you there. Instead, rocks move when large ice sheets a few millimeters thick floating in an ephemeral, I think it's ephemeral. I don't know. I can't read. Winter pond start to break up during sunny days. These thin floating ice panels, frozen during cold winter nights, are driven by wind and shove rocks at up to 5 meters a minute. Trails of sliding rocks have been observed and studied in various locations, including Little Bonnie Claire Playa in Nevada, and most famously at Racetrack Playa, Death Valley National Park, California, where the number and length of tracks are notable. That is a picture of a stone that has moved on its own. That's pretty crazy, actually. Yeah, that's really interesting, dude. $75, where did you go? Better have amazing shit there. They have a fucking waiter. The one with beer and food in Windermere. Yeah, you went someplace with drinks and real food. That is dinner and movie as one. Kayamorai, what is the largest quantity of explosives you have used? Ooh, dude. Oh my god.
That is a good question, actually.
Lord Forrester, thank you for the bits, dude.
Lord Forrester.
Thank you for the bits, dude. What's the most explosives you've used?
That's a super good question. I don't get to know, like, because we strip mine, so it's like continuous. There's like multiple tons of explosives, but I don't get to know like the exact amount. But it was a lot, because strip mining works how it's a series of explosions over a long path, and then it goes into a shallow hole. So that's a good question. I don't even have the answers to it. I just kind of like wire it and push the buttons, but the exact, like, I don't get that much into it, and I haven't done that for a long time. That was like last year sometime. Dude, very good question though. Very good question.
That's awesome. What do we got? I think, guys, we're gonna try and find somebody to raid here. We're a little over 2 hours. I'm feeling good about what we've talked about today. I'm feeling good about, you know, the chat that we've had. But now I definitely want to find somebody to drop some hype on, dude. So
Before we go, I just want to say thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I'm Kaya Morai. Drop me a follow if you like. And we'll be doing another charity stream sooner than later, probably next month sometime. Aiming for one a month. So stop on by. I love you all. You guys were so stellar on the last one. And Taco, of course, my friend, thank you for having me. I really do appreciate the time.
Ooh, I Am Silver Phoenix is live. Boozy Old Man. Let me look at the. Boozy Old Man. Let's see. Where's my browser, dude? I gotta get this up. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up every Sunday. Like, I would love to be able to stream more often. It just doesn't really work for me. But I am so glad that so many of you guys showed up, and I'm so glad that so many of you guys spent some time with me. Let's see. I am Let's check out.
Yeah, we do. Fuck
Dude,
yeah.
I wonder what would
There's
happen if
nothing
we
wrong with
rated.
that.
I wonder if what would
Trying to
happen
fuck
if we
about with my
rated this
settings
guy.
here while I'm doing this. Probably gonna fuck something up, but I don't know.
Dude, let's
Trying to
raid
remember how
this
to,
guy.
link Discord into this. 'Cause I
Guys,
think I have
please,
the wrong-
I'm so
please,
excited. Let's go.
please get in there, break his chat, dude.
grab.
Break his chat. Let's get everybody over there, and
Yeah.
we
Well, that fucking
will
Me6, he barely
just
ever fucking works.
drop some hype. It's just him, and he's got two viewers right now. Let's bring some hype. He's playing some Smite, dude. Let's bring the
Okay, let's
hype,
start
guys.
now.
Thank you so much for being here. See you next
Much
week.
love, guys.
That.
Peace.
Like, what the fuck do I want?